Did you know that the standardized textbooks of our American education system were all published by Maxwell's father? He owned a company called Pergamon Press.
This is something that I see historical conspiracy theorists say all the time, and it is not true. Let's finally clear it up, shall we? Pergamon Press published scientific journals and technical books, not public education textbooks. The company that he bought, Macmillan, made a partnership with McGraw-Hill, which is usually what conspiracy theorists talk about. I would also like to point out, before we get any further, that there are several companies that produce textbooks for public K-12 schools. So to say all textbooks is really stupid. Both companies that he was a part of had been around for a long time before he bought them or even entered into partnership with them. Now, how long was Robert Maxwell a part of this? For 2 years, because he fucking died. And then almost immediately after, McGraw-Hill took over the partnership and bought Macmillan. And Pergamon Press was bought around that exact same time as well. He was also the owner of this company, as well as a bunch of others, not the editor or writer. And this one isn't just used by baseline theorists, it's used by Nazis all the time. And these textbooks are updated constantly. I would bet that a lot of you in the audience never even had a McGraw-Hill textbook that was produced during the time that Robert Maxwell owned or was at least part of the company. A lot of the time, it can be like the gateway drug to being a neo-Nazi. And these guys who probably didn't even read the fucking textbooks don't look into it and think that every piece of education is Israeli propaganda or something. Now, there is no doubt that a lot of our education is probably propaganda, but this Robert Maxwell stuff is blown way out of proportion. Cue the fucking morons in the comments now saying 7K or some shit because they can't handle somebody debunking their nonsense. Anybody who has a criticism that isn't anything of substance and it's just some stupid, repeated nonsense, I will block you or delete your comment. You don't deserve any sort of attention. And if you're tired of all this nonsense, I do a lot of other historical conspiracy theory debunks, so make sure to go follow me.